Hello everyone, this is Tulie here with another live stream where I'm going to be continuing the animation on the FPS gun, and I'm going to get my friend Hyatsu on.
Yo,
yo.
not all people on the team are liking the logo.
Oh, the logo?
Yeah. Which it's I think like the curvy lettering might be a little too goofy or something, right?
Maybe
But
it's the curviness, yeah.
I was wondering if you had any ideas or anything. But also, can I call you back in about like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I actually had something come up, but I want to call to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that would be good. Yeah, okay, I'll see you in a bit then.
See ya. Oh wow, the Crazy Koi Fish is now hosting my stream. Thank you for the host. Aw, thank you. Oh, redeemed hydrate. Okay, hydrate. Glub 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 glub. Hello there, Crazy Koi. Hi, Koi. Doing some FPS animations right now. What's wrong with my undo? Input. Hold on. Interface. Import. Editing. There seems to be something wrong with my undo. It's not letting me undo. Oh, there we go. So let me revert. me see. Ooh, nice, yeah. Getting that nice FPS look. Now let me get these bullets down a little bit better. Go. Oh wow, Kerbins is now following. Wait, I think I know Kerbins. Hi Kerbins. Ara ara. You get an ara ara for every follow. For every follow I get, you get an ara ara. Kerbins is now following. Ara ara. Trying to get this just right in terms of the animation. I'm not sure if you remember me, but haha, we went to the same high school. Yeah, I think I remember you. Yeah, hi. It's so good to see you. me see if the bullet... It's good to see you too. Aw, your 3D work and animations are amazing. Aw, thank you! Thank you so much for the compliment. Now let me see if I can push this a little bit farther. See, I gotta make sure there isn't like a jiggle effect going on. What animation is this for? Oh, this is actually for a video game that's currently in development called Daybreak. It's still in early stages of development, so it's not gonna quite appear for a while. But it's supposed to be a horror game. See. Ooh, cool. Do you work on the models as well, or just the animations? Yes and no. I do the rigging as well, but I know how to do 3D modeling. As you can see, my 3D avatar I made from scratch. I did all of the modeling, texture work, yeah. The whole works. Oh, nice. Your avatar is so cute. Thank you. I wanted to create something as cute as I can be. Let me strengthen this hand actually a bit. Oh, nope. This way. Okay. I've been wanting to learn Blender for a while. Did you take classes on 3D or are you self-taught? A bit of both, because in so I went to college for 3D animation, but they primarily teach Maya, and let me just say this. This might be Maya slander, Autodesk slander, I do not care. But Blender to me is superior. I don't care how people see that, it just be the way it is. Yeah, so it's kind of a bit of both. Well, the person who made my 3D model thinks the same. Yeah, no, I think so too. It's like, there's this elitism in the 3D world where, oh hey, in order for you to accomplish anything, you better be a Maya snob. But Blender, for one thing, has so many more tools to it. It's free. What else? Ooh, let me save this. Save as 24. There we go. It's free. It's readily available for everybody, because the problem with Autodesk software is that you have to pay a monthly subscription. You can't just pay like a one-time license fee and then that's it. Yeah, but with Adobe products. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous, because the idea that they have, which I get it, is like, oh hey, but if you use these then you'll be professional and you'll be hired by someone, so you would just pay the business fee. Which, okay, I get that, but it's very elitist. I genuinely believe that subscription models like Autodesk and Adobe have an elitist tone to them, because on the one hand I understand that there are subscription models like Netflix that make sense, but that's like, what, $15 or $10 a month versus, oh hey, this subscription and that subscription and this and that and this. Adobe costs like $1,000. No, actually a couple thousand. Yeah. So, a couple thousand every year. I know, right? Yeah, exactly. So, I think with the availability of Blender as an open source tool, like, that's another thing. It's open source. So, you don't have to pay Adobe for, like, I know that Autodesk has this weird thing where, oh, if you make a commercial film out of this, then you have to pay. Or, you can only use the student license. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hate subscriptions for art-based products. At least Clip Studio Paint is on a subscription on iPad, which isn't great, but yeah. Ooh, I didn't know about that. I know that Clip Studio allows you to pay for it once and then that's it. Um, like I would love for that business model to come back for art-based materials because it feels like you're basically just renting the software versus just owning the software and turning that software into your animal, your creation. So yeah. Sorry for the grammar errors, but I'm tired from work. That's okay. Yeah, no worries. I get tired too. Hydration, hydration. Ooh. Oh. Yo. Hey, what up?
Hi. Not my camera, my screen. I was working on an idea, maybe. This is what Burke sent. He did a better version of it where like the character was blacked out, but this was like an example. Like maybe the character could have that as their own eye. But then I tried maybe doing like this. Something like this as Dustbreak. I'm not sure. It's just probably too much though.
It's visually a lot to take in.
Yeah, right? It's like way too much.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out like what do we want to do for it. Like that's the font, for example. Which is like this is much better because it's clean. The other one was just way too silly because it was like this. Like the second you see it, something like that. It's like this S. This dooms the whole thing. The second you get an S like that in there, doomed. Like it almost looks like Jurassic Park from far away.
Oh my goodness, it does. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the S's are Jurassic Park S's. That's what I thought. Yeah, they all. That's so funny how I thought of that.
Oh.
Which Jurassic Park is interesting, but yeah, you can tell them that like it's a little too much Jurassic Parky. You need something like we were thinking like this.
That's clean, yeah.
Not with this damn like just the font. Yeah, it's a way cleaner font. And I was wondering if you had any ideas as well about like. Because here, I'll show you what they did. Okay, so they gave us like this sort of background as well, but like I'm not super happy with that. Also, this was like turned to the side, which I was really upset about because I'm pretty sure I paid $65 and all he did was this for an alternate design. I don't know where the alternate design is. So I'm gonna say no. I received a partial delivery, I'm going to say probably, right?
Yeah.
sorry. Send you a PSD source file, additional concept, which I didn't get. First revision. I needed font closer to the Mechanicus. The other thing is, are we okay with how that font looks? Because if we say Mechanicus, he's probably going to just make the font. And I think before I do this revision, I should do it during our meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I'm off work tomorrow. Because if I say Mechanicus font, I wonder if he's still going to make it like hollow inside. Like the B also could just be looked at as a 3. Like someone could read this and be like, what the Dust 3 Reek? And that's the thing, like we know what the name is called, but other people don't. So people could really think that this is supposed to be like Dust 32 Reek or something.
Yeah.
Dust 32 Eek!
I think the thing that they were trying to do was they were trying to complete the B with the T.
Right. The thing is, okay, so the T and the A look clean. I like these sharper edges, but I'd like to see those with other things. Like, almost... I wonder if I can, like, put this in here. File, new, don't save, close. Copy, boom. And then kind of like put blue over shapes so I can see. Ah! The other thing is, like, do we like the fact that it's 3D?
I actually do.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the fact that it's 3D, like, does give it some oomph, but I feel like, the incomplete B is a little bit of a, I feel like what you're looking for is something, like, crossed over of Art Deco towards Diesel Punk.
Art Deco, what is that?
It's an early 20th century art movement. Hold on, let me find some examples of Art Deco. So, Art Deco, okay, think of, you know how in Lord of the Rings there's imagery for, elven looks and dwarven looks?
Right.
Dwarves are Art Deco. Elves are Art Nouveau.
Art Deco.
Yeah.
Style. Font. Oh, wow. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's a good reference.
Haha! My art college degree has come forth.
Wait, you're in art college? Dude, I could have gone to you for designs?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that when we could have done something cool like this or some shit. Something weird mechanically. I would love to have some sort of thing like that.
Because
you do design?
Well, sort of. Like, I'm not a graphic artist. I'm more of like a... I do history kind of stuff, and...
Okay, well that's good, because we can do proper research to ask him what to do.
Yeah.
And you're the person to go to for this. Okay, thank God. Thank God I called the right woman today. I was about to call Mrs. Obama. That was the wrong lady to call. Okay, so I guess I'll get together some stuff that I like. I like this sort of look. But that line within the E. Is that something? Sorry. This E is more like it. I'm gonna just put it in our chat. So I can see. Steampunk. And this is more it's got more like curvature to it and stuff. This would actually maybe be okay.
I'm sorry, I can see like the frustration through your microphone going like, wait a minute, you went to college for
This is beautiful. This font is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm a slut for this. Holy shit. Dude, this is beautiful. Damn.
That's more like Art Nouveau, I would say, but...
Oh my god, Art Nouveau. It sounds so fancy.
Yeah, Art Nouveau is basically...
Oh my god, here's great. This is great. This is great reference. Where was it? I saw... Oh my god, look at all this. You're right, it's all dwarven stuff looking.
Exactly. So think of Art Deco as dwarven, and Art Nouveau is elven.
Oh my god. True. Oh my god, this shit looks so good! You know how cool this would look on the Steam page if the corners of the screen had that on, like, you go to the Steam page and then the corners were decorated?
Yeah.
That would look so clean on a Steam page. Oh, that would look so good! Like, fuck! And then you could see all these... Oh my god! This is... Why didn't I see this shit? Oh my god, I'm so upset.
Man,
like, it could literally be anything like this. Like, these are... This is beautiful! This! 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 I hate you!
I knocked an emote and got milk.
But I hate you, but I love you!
Monka.
Monka W. Is he gonna kill me? Or is he gonna treat me to a nice dinner and then propose? What are you gonna do? All these different gear designs. Every time I've drawn a gear, I've just been like, you know? Now there are all these cool ideas how to draw them.
Well, I'm happy that I've basically introduced Art Deco towards you.
Yeah. Okay, so something like, literally like this font, but not as curvy, would be good. Fuck.
I can feel the frustration.
No, it's okay, because like I still have the thing and I can contact him. Oh my god, it's buzzing. When was this invented, this style?
I want to say 1930s.
50s?
Well, yeah,
30s?
yeah, 30s going towards the 50s. It was a reaction towards Art Nouveau, where it's like, oh, Art Nouveau is a little too flowery. Art Deco is going to be more like buildings, construction, man-made.
I really want to incorporate this style into the game because, like, we have a lot of stuff that looks like, there was this one game I was playing where I really liked the designs of something and it looks like Art Deco, and it's believe it or not, it's a game based on dwarves. But it's like sci-fi. The Operator. Pretty sure there's a boss called the Operator. No, that's not it. That's someone else. New upgrade. Rival Insurgents. Rival Insurgent boss. Maybe if I look at videos. Oh, Incursion. I spelled it wrong. I spelled it with a G and S. No images. I need a picture book, please. Where's the video? Okay. Like you can see some Art Nouveau in this stuff here.
Art Deco.
I mean Art Deco, which Art Deco kind of goes hand in hand with some sci-fi. Like there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Okay. So, yeah, you go up to stuff like this. And then you have to go into that. Look at that. Fucking Doc Ock arms come out. Look at these things. Very Art Deco design. And there's other things that I really like the design of. I think it's this one. There's another type of boss. They got it in the guns, I guess. No. The rival incursion data set. Same thing. Wait, this is... I don't think I saw a clip of it there. Yeah, it's this thing. But you only get a close up of it. Like, look, you see that tech? The lines and everything? Yeah. Also, this music is buzzing. Basically, this was their first battle pass. It's really cheap too. It's like a $4 battle pass or something. People usually do that shit for like $20. It's insane.
Huh.
If they have anything else. No. Their logo is really clean too. It's super simple. Yeah, well, there's one design. I'll have to take a screenshot next time I see it, maybe. But yeah, something like this. So how this would be really crazy for us to be like, hey, go from that to this. Because this is like a mixture of Art Nouveau and Art Deco.
Yeah.
It's too goofy. It's just too goofy looking. Should we change the coloration or anything? Do we like the fact that it's not, you know, that it has that stuff inside of it? I don't know. If anything, I wanted it to be reversed. I wanted the brighter stuff to be inside.
Yeah, the brighter stuff inside and then the darker outside.
Yeah, because it would be mirroring this. But the fact that it doesn't mirror this kind of is offsetting to me. It kind of tells me that this guy's not the best designer. Plus, I kind of wanted communication from what he was thinking of doing, and he didn't send any. That's the weird part about Fiverr, is that A lot of people on here, they don't give you any communication until the day they send it, and then they just send it to you. And I'm like, okay. I wanted to talk to you about it. Not to mention, yeah, like riven stone. That's like Art Deco. It's got like the background. See, I like Artusan right there. So that's Steam stuff too. But I don't want to do it like that. I'm thinking something more like this because the game's more about like death and afterlife as well as mechanical stuff. So I'm thinking like having like a okay, so like this stuff. It's like a white background, but having the pattern of the background like kind of like this. Kind of like, where was it? It's literally over here. Mechanicism is a good example. Like, you can see hints of it in there. Actually, like, I really like Mechanicism. I really like this one. Because it has all these stuff. And you can see the gears in it. I'm wondering if I can just do this. This is probably gonna work, actually. Rusty, but I'm gonna work with it. No, I need to go to a different program. Or maybe not. So I can literally just fill this out, right? And then put our title in there and see what it would look like. Something like it. Take this. Literally like boom. Like boom.
Boom.
You could even go. You can even space it so it fills out more. Does that not look pretty good? Especially with the B in the fucking middle?
Yes.
That looks clean. If that was our logo, that would be fucking clean, right?
Yes.
I'm fucking nutting right now. I'll send this into the group and see what they think of this sort of idea. But I want to get a higher quality picture of this before I send that. So, I know where to like copy image. Oh my god, I love shit like this. Your text here is too hot. This is like way too like what's it called? I think I like the simple stuff, right? We both kind of agreed on like this simple style instead of something like this. This is too cartoony, too pop in your face, right? Okay. In that case, we go back to what we found here. It's so small. Okay. Open. I want to see the image. Can I not just open the image?
Oh, fake.
Yeah.
It's just said, I'm gonna say something real quick about the animation. When the bolt is pushed forward and down, the grip feels strange.
Who said that?
Oh no, a friend of mine, fake. I'm showing off the animation, the gun animation, which I'm really proud of, honestly.
I am too. You worked hard at it and it looks amazing. It looks professional.
Oh, really? Thank you.
But we're making a game. It better be fucking professional.
Oh, also, is it possible if we can, the two of us meet sooner than 3?
Just me and you, because you have to be somewhere before 3?
Yeah, I got a phone call where my therapist is sending in someone.
You Okay. Then we can do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no worries, Ophi. You're doing fine.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, how are you talking to someone, like, telepathically? It's like, what the fuck? Like, no problem, O'Fake. I was like, is O'Fake in the fucking call with us? Like, holy shit. Like, O'Fake, if you're here, can you... If you're with us, please speak to me like they're a ghost.
Like a ghost.
Like ghost. I'm thinking we can do something like this, except maybe like a black background with like red lines instead, so it's more like threatening looking. What do you think?
That might be something.
So I'm wondering if I can like... Oh, yeah, I know what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in Fire Alpaca. The classic software. You know, I got into the software from an ex who did art, and she recommended this program. Well, she didn't recommend it to me. She just said she used it, and I was like, I want to do art one day. She's like, well, this is a good program for it. And now I use it.
I mean, personally, I would recommend Krita, but, you know, to each their own.
Alright, so we'll just go with red. We can try different ones later. Yeah, like I thought, I can't do that, so I'm gonna have to go in myself slowly and do things.
Why not just do the paint bucket? Why not do the wand selection tool?
I can't. What do you mean wand select? Wait, what?
There's a wand. Hold on. Go to the left. Left.
Sorry, I'm just zooming out. I'm zooming out! Okay, where?
Okay.
This?
Wand. Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh. Okay. Tweak the wand selection.
Tweak it? How do I do that? How do you tweak wand selection?
Lower the...
Can I perhaps give this to you to try to edit it into red and black?
Yeah.
Let me send you the screenshot I took.
Okay. And then I'm opening up my program of choice, Krita, which is...
Can I watch you if you share your screen?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm opening up my program. It's taking a while to open because I have 20 million brushes.
What?
Not 20, well, okay, not 20 million, but like close to over 100 brushes.
Huh.
Okay, let me share my screen. Come on, open up. Please do not prove that Fire Alpaca is a superior art piece of software, because it's not.
Here, yeah.
Okay, and then one selection. Ooh. Okay.
We're gonna need more pixels.
There we go. Okay.
God damn!
There we go.
Make that shit red.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we should have changed the text. We had to go over it, turn the background to black, and then type in Dustbreak.
Ah, okay. Let me...
Oh, we'll make the background black, right? I guess.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Makes the whole thing black like a boss.
Fill it with foreground color.
My God! And then you just take that, and then lol.
Yeah, exactly.
Delete everything else but that one. Oh.
Hold on, I gotta do some fuzziness shenanigans. Oh.
That literally looks like ants on a fucking picnic. Because they're all like moving slightly. I think it has most of it.
Yeah, it
Oh,
has
that looks
most of
good
it.
though. Oh, this is like peak sci-fi. Oh, this is peak sci-fi, bro. I'm telling you.
You sound like you're having a good time.
I am. Honestly, the fact that it's not complete kind of also looks really good. What art degrees do to a motherfucker? Knowledge!
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Look at all this knowledge. Yeah, I'm part of a dev team. But you know what I'm more proud of? My knowledge.
Knowledge.
This degree on my shelf.
Knowledge.
You can get rid of the I guess, in there.
Yeah. There we go. What was the font that you used?
I don't know.
What?
It was just the standard font. I can check. Hold up. What my font is in this program. What font do you use? Oh. It was Perpetua Titling. Titling? Perpetua. You're the one who knows your history. Just look at something and see if it looks all... What is it called again?
Art Deco?
Yeah, if it looks Art Deco, then use it. If it don't, then don't.
Hold on.
I can just look it up and Google search. Art Deco font. Hand Deco? You have Hand Deco in there?
No, I don't have Hand Deco. Let me actually import some Art Deco fonts for me to use. Art Deco font. Oh wait, actually, let me do something even better. Let me go into...
We can even do something like this. Where like, if we wanted to have the title of the game be like that, and then we can have like a background, and, something like that. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, you might want to make it. We'll do this and the other one. We'll do this and the other one. I'm thinking maybe I should also just have it be dust colored, because it would be really cool. Because the animator guy could do animation. He could have it like. So the animator could either have like this design come in through, like, here, hold up, let me find it. Right, so you're looking at my screen?
Hold on, let me see.
Never mind, you don't have to.
Oh no, I don't see your screen. You're not sharing.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm sorry. Let me get the video. So you can see, like, in the video, he has like dust trailing effects. If we wanted to keep that same color on the Art Deco thing, the Aetherblade one, it'd be maybe. It would maybe be interesting to have, like, instead of those dust effects being there, like the logo could go in as dust and then fade away into dust.
Oh.
That way, like, dust break gets used in the name of the animation.
Yeah. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially seeing, like, a really advanced design dissipate would also look kind of cool. And, like, dust would be nice. I guess the problem now is how to design what is the Art Deco design going to look like. Thank you for taking time to talk about this with me, though.
Oh no, no worries.
Scooby Boop.
Skibbity bop, beepity bop.
What if the guy just, like, gave us something and it was just like that? I say that and then you're doing that in bold? Bruh! That's what you just did! That's what I put in the, as a meme, I put that in our chat, and then you pull up with that fat fucking titling.
For some reason, it's not giving me the ones that I just installed. Hold on.
Literal clown font.
Yeah, no, it's clown font. But why is it not giving me? Hold on.
Yeah, it's clown font, but why?
But why
Why?
is it clown
Why
font?
do we have like noir, like sophisticated clowns? Why must they always be goofy?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make it even better for you.
Oh, no,
Comic
no.
Sans.
It's like that's like a meme. Post that. Post that in memes. The off-centered.
That's off-center.
Yeah, off-centered. No, like massively off-centered. Yes. Yes.
Graphic design is my passion.
Yes. Send that back to the guy. Yo,
Can you make it look like this?
and can you give it like animations with some like the cartoon sound effects with like the running?
I'm gonna post this. Oh yeah, in memes.
Use this sound effect. Go to that timestamp.
Would it be? Hold on. 2D art. Hold on.
No,
Where?
in memes, text channels.
Text channels. Okay.
It's above topics. You have to like click on text channels and then it opens up a bunch of more check
Oh, okay. Yeah, I found it. Okay.
You gotta type graphic design is my passion. Ooh, something like that.
Graphic design is my passion.
In danger!
I'm in danger.
Wait, actually don't play the video I sent you. I don't want you to get copyright striked.
Oh
You
yeah.
fucking Looney Tunes.
Thank you for looking out for me.
When you get copyright striked for accidentally playing 1 second of a video, my time has come.
Oh.
It's just... No, it's just this. The fucking Oogway. My time has come.
My time has come.
It's one of my favorite Blastoise one. This is my favorite one. Fucking Pokemon with the spoons reflecting it back. So good.
Oh, Fake says, ooh, towards you. Ooh. Ooh.
These like alternate Blastoise designs someone made, and then the bottom fucking right space. Like, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Me when I see a panda, I'm endangered. Or no, wait, when a panda exists, I'm endangered. You send the one with the actual font. Like 30 art.
Oh,
Or 2D art, I guess.
I sent it to memes.
No, that's not the actual one. I meant like with the actual right font. And
Oh,
it
with
said
the right one? Oh, okay. Uh,
As I come, not bold. Oh, it's in bold. Take it out bold. Wait, what? How do you send that shit? Is there a different one you can use, like bond shrift, non-condensed? Because you have bond shrift condensed. So.
Semi-condensed, maybe? Hold on.
We'll just go to the top right where it says 72 and select thin or something like that. Next to it, left. Oh god.
That didn't work.
Is there just regular bond shift?
Hmm.
You go all the way up. There's just pause trigger. It's how it says, but there you go. That's thin. Bit big, I guess. I guess we just have to make it smaller. Like maybe like 48 and we space it out more. Huh. I'll also make my version.
I guess I don't have the font that you have. If you happen to know what font that is, let me know.
I said Perpetua, but you don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have Perpetua.
Can I find a download for it, maybe?
Yeah, let me find it.
On this, but I don't know if it's fucking virus. I'll send you a couple links so that you can get a couple viruses. That doesn't look that bad though. You just send that. Just send that to the group chat.
Okay.
That doesn't look that bad. And then, do you think you could also send a version where it's like the not red black, but what is it? The one with like the sand colored one with the darker brown in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess we would just Well, instead of black, it would just copy and paste their background color, one of those. And
Yeah.
Just make that. Just make it the lighter color that is in the background. Or I can do it if you want. It just will be like not good resolution.
Oh,
Unless you could wait. How did you get such a good resolution pick? Or is that my capping? No, I'm capping. The best resolution you get. You know what? Don't worry about this. I'll do it myself. I can do that part.
okay.
I'll do this first. What you doing on the gun?
Hmm?
What you doing on the gun?
Oh, I was just fixing up the little popper thing, the little this.
Wait, let me look. Popper?
This little thing that pops out that indicates that the bullet is in the chamber.
Oh, okay. This in the 2D art. Oh, you didn't post in 2D art, by the way.
Oh yeah, and I gotta do that.
So either we can have the thing made of steel with like dust break like glowing up in the dark, maybe. Just way more sci-fi. Yes.
Yes.
Hold up, my mom's talking to me. Yes, mom. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Fake, I think you're right about the palm thing. Oh. Okay, now I see what you were talking about, Oh, Fake. go. Much better. Ah, my kitty has come. Can I help you, kitty? falling asleep. Oof. Music's making me sleepy. Whoa, kitty. Hello. My cat has jumped onto my face.
Camped.
Hello, my cat has jumped onto my face. And she's licking my ears.
Lucky you. She messing up the kimono.
No.
There you go. That's all that matters.
Kitty, why are you on my chest? Kitty, please. Get down. Please. Kitty. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So you're back.
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I was testing out the grip a little bit on the gun. A little bit better.
Is it group?
Looks much better. There we go. Woohoo! So how are you?
All right. My showed to my parents. My dad said this is what my parents talked about. So they said my dad's feedback was give it a shredded up look. I'll show you what that means with pictures. I like this. Scratched on.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'm always saying instead of like dust blowing from the left to the right, maybe it could be like dust being blown down on it and then pushed away from inside outwards. And then here, I'll share my screen, kind of like something like this. Let's see where that thing's made. Nah, I gotta get fired up. Why can't I copy it? But having the background be So how can I select certain parts? Ah! No, I'll move this to center. And then do this. Oh, so you do this, and then you can erase it like that? Oh fuck, I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out.
That's okay.
You don't have to be watching, I'll tell you when I'm done.
Okay.
So I got that there. It's a little sloppy, but okay. I'll make it less sloppy. Something like this. And then I can go in here. Seems work there. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like, for some reason, I'm sleepy. Even though I have had like 12 hours of sleep. I don't know why I'm...
Your body was like, hey yo, too much, too much!
Hey yo, too much! Too much!
You need sleep, we don't need that much sleep, bro.
Too much sleep, bruh. Too much sleep. Hi, Tulie Mao. Oh, hi, Mao. How you doing? I am doing good. Oh, you were saying something?
1 second. I was about to, but then I had to do something. I'll show you in a second what I'm doing. You like working on this project?
Yeah, why?
Wondering.
Oh, did I come across like I'm not having fun?
It's a little stressful at times, but I
Well,
want to make sure you're having fun too.
Oh yeah, no, well, I think stress and fun come together. Like, it's kind of...
well, that's weird. I've never heard anyone say that in my life. Are you okay?
I am very much okay.
I've never heard stress and fun put in the same sentence like that.
No, it's kind of like being on a roller coaster, where like you're stressed about...
I'm so worried for you.
What?
Woman, you are making me scared. It's kind of great when you feel a little pleasure with the pain. I'm like, huh?
Hey, I'm not gonna shame anybody.
You masochistic looking ass motherfucker. It's kind of fun, but it also hurts. Like what? What's so fun here? Wait, I'm so stupid.
Why you say that?
No, I'm not stupid. I'm actually genius.
Yeah, I know. You are genius. You are genius.
Genius! Genius!
Yes.
Gugu gaga. Gaga.
Goo gaga.
Gugu gaga. Gugu gaga. I think I'll invest in the stocks. Gugu gaga. Boss baby be like. Invest all my money in the biggest market.
I lost all my money in Bitcoin.
That should actually, I think that's actually gonna be Boss Baby 3. Like, I can't figure out this fucking Bitcoin. I'm going fucking broke. Fuck.
I invested in NFTs and I'm broke.
I invested in NFTs and now I'm fucking on my ass in New York City without a home. And then he goes on a heartwarming trip with the homeless babies. Okay, so something like this. Take a look.
Mm.
It'll be on the back of like this,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah.
So it'll be. This will probably be darker. So I'll try to see what I can do here. If I can basically do this to layer 2, and then just everything selected. I'm able to just turn it like this. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to turn everything in here that I have. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. That's just not gonna work. Okay, well just imagine this is a darker color.
Mm-hmm.
For the animation, it can just be like, this can be like its own thing. Of course, like, this can have its own, you know, things as well. Like, this can have it on the background. Like, it can be one big thing with a bunch of, like, signs on it or whatever, right? And then we'll have the DUSTRB of dust break. We'll have the whole thing covered in dust to start. So let me get that. Sorry, I'm not used to this stuff. Boom. And we go down here. Airbrush. Nope. Well, yeah, we can do that. So it starts off like this. Like the whole thing is covered in dust. And then we'll have it...
You know that you just did that on the layer...
Yes, I know. I'm gonna undo it, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
And then, where's this? That's not it. I had it here, bro. Is it towards the top? Because I use it a lot. Here it goes.
One of these and 2 of those and 3 of these.
Huh. I could have sworn it was in here. Interesting. But yeah, then like it. Okay, so let's say it'll be blown apart, and then like it'll be like blown out towards that way, right? And then you'll see this underneath it. It'll be darker, and then like you'll start to hear like engine humming, and then this part right here will start to like glow up. Like the letters of the dust break will start to glow up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as it starts glowing up and gets like charged up, like these will be covered in glass too, by the way. They'll have like glass over it. The glass will like shatter, like crack, as it gets fully charged up, and then it cracks. And that could be like the end of the animation. It goes to like black.
Oh.
Like the whole screen goes to black after that.
Mm.
So it can be kind of like a shit-ass machine. Or not. That's just an idea. That's what my parents came up with when I was talking with them. I'll try to smooth this out.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta get something to eat.
Okay.
I'll be back, chat. Also, I got a new follower. Thank you for the follow. Ara ara. Wake up, mortal. Ooh, okay, I am awake. Hello, human. Oh, no, I'm not dead. Hold on. Ugh. Yes, wake up. Yes, I am awake. I am back. Woo!
You know what I'm doing here?
Huh?
I'm having this light. Do you see what I'm doing here with the design?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're making
So it's like chiseled. It's chiseled into this to it.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, and we can have it go from this to having the whole thing glow up if we wanted to, powering up. Actually, that might be a better idea.
Ooh, oh my goodness, I'm getting a ton of followers all of a sudden. Oh my goodness, thank you, Huminji.
Give all these motherfuckers some ara ara.
She awake, mission accomplished. Wolf, oh my goodness, the he note is now following. Thank you for the follow. The he note is now following. Ara ara. And then Huminj. Huminj is now following. Ara ara.
Sing.
Welcome to the stream, basses.
Raids. Oh, raids. Oh, this is a raid? Oh, thank you for the raid.
Welcome to the clown show, my friends.
Oh my goodness. With a party of 14 people raiding? Oh my. These nuts,
Wow.
5,000 is now following. Thank you
These
for...
nuts 5,000? Yes, I foretold of his coming in the scriptures.
Thank you for the follow. Ara ara, these nuts.
Clipping that! Clipping that!
Our fellow Chippy Puff has sent us here. Ooh, who be Chippy Puff? Hello, Chippy Puff. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, and thank you for the raid. Ugh, ugh. Just ara ara these nuts. Ara ara these nuts. So yeah, I've been focusing on this gun animation that I've been making with my boss in the background. Yeah.
I like how you can't hear it in the clip I made.
Oh?
The clip I put in the memes on our Discord. And you can't hear me fucking laughing because I peak. Wait, it says clip is no longer available. Why?
What?
Did I not make it? Let me do this one. This clip is no longer available. Why?
But I can see it.
You can?
Yeah. 5,000 is now following.
I don't know. It doesn't work when I'm posting on my computer.
Thank you for the follow. Ara ara these nuts. Just
There's,
laughing.
I'm clipping that, but followed by me clipping that.
Oh my goodness! I have 10 viewers right now.
10
Yo!
billion viewers! My God, we're famous. I knew it would happen, Tulie.
You did?
Yes, I foretold of it in the scriptures. This is I foretold of these nuts is coming. Yeah, coming on your face with these nuts.
Wow! Alright, I'm gonna go lurk now. Have fun and have a good stream. Thank you, Wolfie Mouse. Oh. Lurk.
Wish I had a VTuber on the stream, so I could just be like a little fucking frog with a wizard hat, and I could just roleplay as hello to Tulie's stream. Be on the corner.
Do you want me to
Sit
make
me in a
you like a little avatar?
Yeah, you can put. Yeah. Make me a little rabbit hat, and I can be like I want a beard. I want a beard, and I want to sit inside like a flower pot with a little wizard hat. That'd be so cool. I'll pay for this shit. I'm on your stream so often. I might as well be a visual guest.
Honestly, yeah.
It's me, the pot frog.
The pot frog.
Yes,
The pot-
It's me, the pot wizard.
The pot wizard. You can't be the pot wizard.
I'm the wizard of pot.
The wizard of pot.
Yes.
Oh, I'm eating like some crab.
Or you could always like, I could always just be like a little fucking crow sitting on your fucking antlers and be like, "Hey yo, what's up?"
Yeah. Hey yo, what up, fam?
What is bussing, my brothers? Welcome to the Tulie stream.
Someone said he do be the wizard of the pot.
Yep.
Be the wizard that you've always wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. Ever since I knew what pot was, I wanted to cast spells about it. Clay pots, regular pots, plastic pots, organic smokable pots. You fucking name it, brother. I got it.
When I was little, and I heard like on television people having smoked pot, I thought, and you can laugh if you want,
Yeah.
I thought that people who smoke pot literally smoked pots and pans, and they were like...
Yes, very hot and steamy pans, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's what they did. According to my scrolls, it says right here, "Thou dost be smoking pots and pans." And if ye ain't smoking pots and pans, then they ain't doing their shit right, boy.
I don't mean to turn this into a mukbang, it's just, it'd be dinner time, but I have...
Ain't
Like-
nobody can hear what you're doing right now.
In theory, how do you smoke pots and pans? That's the thing, I didn't understand.
You have to go to wizard school to understand, you simple, uneducated motherfucker. I am not going to just tell you how to do it. I spent a fucking $20,100 on this bullshit degree. It is give away knowledge for free.
Just give away.
You should ask my wizard friend D's Nuts 5000. He should know. He offers online courses. It's a bit pricey though. But you must learn the secrets of these nuts. I mean, pots.
I have these pots.
These pots. You must go to D's. It's like, D's what? I'm asking you. I already told you, D's nuts! D's what? D's nuts where? D's nuts in the comment section.
D's nuts.
Is D's nuts healthy? Is he okay? Is he here still? I can't be calling out my homie here. I'm very sad.
Not sure.
These nuts, my fellow wizard, please say something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. If anything that pot wizards could do.
Oh my goodness, I'm almost at 200 followers.
Isn't that fucking neat? Shut the fuck up and animate. I gotta clip that. Oh, I gotta clip that.
Isn't that nice? Shut the fuck up and animate.
I can't get it. It's too far. I can't get to it. Ah, the clip was too far back.
Aww.
Can you clip it? You have a VOD of it. We're an hour and 7 minutes in. I'm gonna write that.
Hour
1 hour and 7 minutes in. Shut the fuck up and animate. There you go.
Oh. Now let me see the Gewehr. Ooh, pardon me. But yeah, I have my therapist bringing someone in to sign some paperwork. So that's gonna be interesting.
It's me. Someone comes in. There's a little fucking frog in a pot with a beard. Comes in tomorrow. It's me, the hot wizard, here to sign your paperwork. I see you need a wizard's approval.
You need a wizard's approval.
You need medicinal pot.
No, when I was little and I would hear like characters on TV, like it's like, oh, they smoked pot. I'm just there like, what?
They what did what who? And again, what are they smoking? What are these ruffians smoking these days?
Like I thought that they put a bunch of cigarettes in a pot.
No, like a bouquet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, like a bouquet.
They don't light that shit up, bro. Okay. Hey, yo, let's speedrun life, bro. Let's get cancer.
I always feel rude when there's a person who's smoking and I have to cover my mouth and nose, but at the same
Hey,
time...
oh, hell no, they know what they're doing. No. I always do that shit. I do that shit with no worries as to if they feel bad about it. Cause you know what? Yo, fuck them. They should. That's my health. That's my health you fucking up with. And it ain't too kind of them to do it.
Yeah. It be not too kind. So I had to introduce to my boyfriend the word bussin', and he was
Was he delighted?
well, he was like, kids these days and their memes and their memes.
So true, so true. We have the best memes. Hello, fellow kids. How do you do, fellow kids?
Well, he was so confused. He was like, what bussin'? Because there was a point when I was just like minding my own business. Hold on, hip
On your
fire.
own busness.
Yeah, my own business. And
As one does.
Yeah, and I was eating a sandwich on a date with him, and I'm just going like, this sandwich be bussin', and he's just he turns to me and goes, "Excuse me, what?"
You know, darling, bussing.
Bussin', and he was just like,
this shit bussin'.
I also had to introduce him to the concept of sheesh. 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 Okay, let me name this Hipfire Anim.
World's longest cheese. I don't think the chat heard that because I was peeking.
Yeah, I don't think chat heard it at all. Just like
Well, let me do it a little lower pitch. Couldn't hold it out as long.
Why are you like this?
I'm bussin'. Like Russian dance music, bro.
I have Russian dance music.
What it sounds like could be Russian club music.
Well, yeah. EDM is really popular and bussin' in Russia and also in Europe in general.
Bussin'. It looks dark red in here. I'll post that here. and then I'll post an unpowered one.
Ooh.
So like this could be it slowly getting, and here's like a, this is it brightening up for the first time. And then I can't undo it any longer. But I can always just do this. Like start off like that.
Oh.
Blow up time. What do you think?
I actually really like it.
Okay. So that's a team limit. Alright, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, time to separate some animations. Oh wow, Art Guru 0527 is now following. Thank you for the follow. Ara. Thank you so much for the follow. Aw. Let me see. Hi, Art Guru. Ara. You get an ara for every follow. Ara for Art Guru. Let me fix this one. Go. Label this as being a little bit old. Is this for a game? Yep, this is for a game. It's called Dustbreak. We're still in the early developmental stages of the game. It's going to be a horror FPS game, and I'm working on the animations and rig for it. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Cool, yeah, cool. Do. Is this going to be your first game, or do you have prior experience? So yes and no. I previously worked on the cursed game Love Letter.
It is I, the boss baby.
Hello, Boss Babi.
Baby.
Hello, Boss Babi.
Yeah, yellow, how you doing, baby?
How you doing, baby?
Baby. Hi, baby. Someone's saying, is this your first game?
Yes and no. Because,
Actually, the first one that's gonna come out, actually.
yeah, the first one that's gonna come out. Yeah, there's a bug on the wall.
Boog.
Boog. Boog. Boss baby. Hello, boss baby.
Hey, boss baby.
Hey. Hey.
Let me tell you a motherfucking thing, you sickly looking ass goon. You wanna mess with me and my animator? You're gonna have to subscribe with Twitch Prime. Because if you don't do that, I'm gonna have you sleep with the fishes, you understand?
Yeah, no, I've had previous experience with developing some games, but one of them crashed and burned miraculously. You probably heard of Love Letter?
Hey, baby, we don't talk about it. We don't, hey, forget about it.
We forget about it?
We forget about it.
I've noticed that a couple people have done, like, there's this one guy who I follow on YouTube who did a video essay on Love Letter, and as I'm watching, I'm there like, oh man, before I watched, oh man, are they gonna be informative? But then afterwards, it's like, Dr. Apis covered up everything else that happened, huh? The video wasn't as accurate as I hoped it would have been, because it completely glossed over the genuine reason why Love Letter had to be closed, and I'm just like, hmm. Which, you know what? Fine. I hate it when I get notifications on my Gmail that that there's a new graphic artist position, and I'm just there like, I am a 3D animator. I am not a graphic artist. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Because it's kind of like asking someone who is, I don't know, maybe like a chef to be in, I don't know, like a 5-star restaurant chef to work in a soup factory. Oh man, that's a terrible example. Because I just basically compared graphic artists, like, to soup factory employees, and I don't... Maybe it's kind of... Okay, here's a better example. It's like... I guess it's kind of like asking, like, you know someone who has a physics degree to... No, someone with a science degree, in general, someone with a science degree to be a physics professor, even though their science degree only covers geology, or geography, sorry. They only know about geological locations and maybe some rocks. So you're asking them to be...
Drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
What?
That's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's his rap.
Wait, he raps?
He made a rap, yeah.
When?
Like a month ago.
What?
Well, he did like a verse in a rap video. It's not the whole song is his. He's just like featured.
I want to hear this.
I don't listen to it. Look up We Gonna Rumble.
Okay. Hold on. I'll probably do
Or
that.
no,
like,
it's called Face Off.
Face Off? Yeah, he rapped in a song, Face Off. Ooh. But yeah, I'm sorry, the long-winded question that was presented was, like, hey, have you worked in video games before? I worked on Love Letter. I was one of the main 3D artists, and that completely exploded when... I was the oldest person in that whole group. It was embarrassing. Like, just absolutely embarrassing. Like, genuine clownery. Biggest clowns. go. Okay, time to do some running. Or walking.
Woo!
Walking, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine.
Listen to that song.
Oh no, I haven't yet.
Mm.
But I probably should soon. But also I should probably end the stream soon, actually, now that I think about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Send me the link, bud.
Yeah. Oh, I like your three... It's fine, you don't have to go into details, I understand. I like your 3D avatar model. Thank you! I made it myself. I do commissions of 3D custom avatars. Yeah, just message me, and if you ever need a custom 3D model, I can do that. I'm really good at it. Yeah, I actually made this model myself and rigged it, and even did the face tracking. Yeah, I should probably end my stream because it's been going on for almost 3 hours. Ooh, yeah. So I shall say to everyone, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and a good night. And remember, no matter what, you are always loved. I will keep you in mind. I've been thinking about starting my own channel. Yeah, you should. Just take the plunge. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Mhm.